on Madden NFL 25.
Thank you to Trey Most. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from SoFi. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
When we sat down with him earlier in the week, Mike, as you would imagine, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up the fact that he had 4 interceptions in last week's game. You could tell it was still on the top of his mind. He was still working to put it behind him. I think my biggest takeaway was just how excited he was to get back on the field and have a fresh start. And I think we want to see him get off to a fast start here early, get some easy completions.
Oh, they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. That finds Nakua along the sideline.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. Led out by their rookie quarterback out of Ole Miss.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way. And that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Throwing now from the gun. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, a modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll throw out of the gun. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete. And try again. It's second and 10. Up the middle they go. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. He'll drop to throw. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown, but at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Rams offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And that is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And as we move into the 2nd half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, New Orleans. They'll look to throw yet again. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And he's into the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Makes the score Saints 10, Rams nothing. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll locate Kupp. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. 2nd and 7. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Saints.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast.
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. That's caught by Puka. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now, following that sack, we have a player who is injured. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Quorum. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Running forward is Quorum. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That one on target to Cup. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 6-yard line.
On 2nd down, Quorum. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Now, on 3rd and 2, and this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. That's deep for Olave. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll bring this inside the 15. And that's good enough for the first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's down the field for Higbee. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Saints offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. As we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's second best among NFL running backs at this point in the year.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. He'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And that last throw not going to account for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move them over 3,000 yards passing for the season. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off. Well, they had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. He'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Saints. Sly now for the point after. He gets it to go. The Saints extend to a 24-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. The Rams offense make their way out to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now an opening past the 30. So Chris Olave and the rest of the Saints offense getting ready. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Motion man set right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A game of 9 yards. 1st down, Saints.
Here's a run going left. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Thrown left side. The catch is made.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And the Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. Back to throw. He's going to tuck it in. He is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Saints will extend this third quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
The motion man is Nacua.
the 30-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
That's good for our Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 30.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one taken in by Parkinson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a second and 9. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. They'll look to throw yet again. This one caught by Parkinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Going for it all. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Well-executed kick. Fair catch called for and taken inside their own 10-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Sup? Here's second and 9. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the left side into the hands of Olave. And that's going to help. He's out of bounds up near the 30-yard line. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. A handoff here, up the middle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Saints.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Throw, left side, that's Johnson.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Throw right side to Olave. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They'll stick with him again. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Saints. Slides, extra point, up and good. The Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now a give up the middle. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Now a give on the ground. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. Joey Sly back out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught downfield by Cup. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run the toss to Cora. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. 3rd and long. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now, faking the give. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. And now the referee...
Previous play is under review.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. The score, Saints 48-17.
So, the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On the ground they go. Yeah! Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be taken down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
So this one, a win for the Saints. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.